Antarctica, a vast icy wilderness. It's a land of extremes. Imagine howling winds and freezing temperatures, picture towering glaciers and endless plains of snow. This frozen continent might seem still, but beneath the ice, a secret world exists. Antarctica is a place of incredible beauty. It is a vital part of our planet, yet it is a place that is changing. The icy wilderness holds a secret. Deep beneath its frozen surface, a fiery force is at work. A hidden world of volcanoes lies beneath the ice. Deep beneath Antarctica's frozen crust, volcanoes slumber. These are not the towering peaks we often imagine. Instead, they are hidden giants. Their fiery breath is muffled by layers of ice and rock. But don't be fooled by their icy blanket. These volcanoes are very much alive.
Scientists have discovered a surprising number of volcanoes in Antarctica. Some studies suggest there could be more volcanoes here than anywhere else on Earth. These fiery mountains are a stark reminder that our planet is a dynamic and ever-changing place. How do volcanoes form in such an icy place? Deep within the Earth's core, temperatures soar. This heat is a remnant of our planet's formation. The heat melts rock, creating what we call magma. This molten rock rises through the Earth's mantle, seeking a way out. Sometimes this magma reaches the Earth's surface, causing a volcanic eruption. In Antarctica, the magma pushes through weaknesses in the Earth's crust. This creates volcanoes that can exist even beneath miles of ice.
Antarctica's volcanoes and its ice sheet exist in a delicate balance. The ice sheet acts like a giant weight. This weight puts pressure on the volcanoes below. This pressure can actually help to prevent them from erupting, but this balance is being threatened.
Our planet is warming, and Antarctica is no exception. As temperatures rise, the ice sheet begins to melt. This melting ice reduces the pressure on the volcanoes beneath. Scientists believe this could make them more likely to erupt.
Volcanoes awakened. In this section, we delve into the fascinating and somewhat terrifying phenomenon of volcanic eruptions occurring beneath massive ice sheets. These subglacial eruptions are not just a theoretical concept, but a real and powerful force of nature. What happens if a volcano erupts beneath the ice? The intense heat from the molten rock would immediately start to melt the surrounding ice, creating a dynamic and volatile environment. The interaction between the scorching lava and the frigid ice is a dramatic and awe-inspiring sight. Imagine the scene: molten rock meeting ice. The lava, at temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Celsius, would rapidly melt the ice, causing steam explosions and potentially creating new pathways for the lava to flow. This process can lead to the formation of subglacial lakes and even trigger further volcanic activity.
The heat from the eruption would melt vast quantities of ice. This melting process is not just a surface phenomenon, it extends deep into the ice sheet, creating large volumes of meltwater that can accumulate beneath the ice. This would create huge lakes of meltwater beneath the ice sheet. These subglacial lakes can be vast, holding millions of cubic meters of water. The presence of such large bodies of water beneath the ice can have significant implications for the stability and movement of the ice sheet.
This meltwater could act like a lubricant. As the water accumulates, it reduces the friction between the ice and the bedrock below, allowing the ice to move more freely. This lubrication effect can lead to increased ice flow and potentially cause the ice sheet to advance more rapidly.
This could cause the ice above to slide more quickly towards the ocean. The accelerated movement of the ice can result in large chunks of ice breaking off and calving into the sea, contributing to rising sea levels. The consequences of such an event could be significant. Coastal erosion, damage to infrastructure, and the displacement of communities are just a few of the potential impacts. The influx of fresh water from the melting ice can also disrupt ocean currents and marine ecosystems.
Large amounts of ice entering the ocean would cause sea levels to rise. This rise in sea levels can lead to more frequent and severe flooding events, particularly in low-lying coastal areas. The impact on human populations and natural habitats could be devastating. This could have a devastating impact on coastal communities worldwide. The combination of rising sea levels and increased storm activity can lead to catastrophic flooding, threatening lives, homes, and livelihoods. Understanding and preparing for these potential outcomes is crucial for mitigating the risks associated with subglacial volcanic eruptions.
The snowball effect. The interaction between volcanoes and ice melt is a complex one. Scientists use the term feedback loop to describe this kind of process. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more snow, becoming larger and larger. In a similar way, the melting of ice in Antarctica can create a feedback loop. The initial melting can trigger volcanic eruptions. These eruptions cause more melting, which in turn can lead to more eruptions.
Echoes from Patagonia. This region, known for its breathtaking landscapes and rugged terrain, holds secrets that are crucial to understanding our planet's climate history. We've seen this kind of feedback loop before in other parts of the world. Climate change hotspots are not new phenomena. They have been recorded throughout history, showing us patterns that are both alarming and enlightening. In Patagonia, South America, a massive ice sheet once covered the land. This ice sheet was so extensive that it shaped the very geography of the region, carving out valleys and fjords that are now iconic features of the landscape. Volcanic activity beneath the ice sheet caused rapid melting. The heat from these volcanic eruptions created subglacial lakes and rivers, accelerating the melting process in ways that were both dramatic and devastating. This contributed to the eventual disappearance of the Patagonian ice sheet. Over time, the once mighty ice sheet dwindled, leaving behind a transformed landscape and a stark reminder of the power of natural forces. The lessons from Patagonia serve as a stark warning. They highlight the fragility of our planet's ice reserves and the potential for rapid, irreversible change. They show us what can happen when the delicate balance between ice, volcanoes, and climate change is disrupted. This balance is crucial for maintaining the stability of our global climate system.
Indeed, the story of Patagonia is not just a tale of the past, it is a cautionary narrative that resonates with the challenges we face today. The story of Patagonia is a powerful reminder of the fragile interplay between natural forces and climate. It underscores the importance of understanding these dynamics as we navigate the complexities of climate change in the modern era.
Our connected planet. Antarctica might seem a world away, but what happens in this icy continent affects us all. Our planet is a complex and interconnected system. Changes in one part of the system can have ripple effects across the globe. The melting of Antarctica's ice sheet, driven in part by volcanic activity, contributes to rising sea levels. This, in turn, threatens coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide.
A call to action. The future of Antarctica, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on the choices we make today. The stark reality of climate change is evident in the rapidly melting glaciers and the rising sea levels. These changes are not just statistics, they are affecting real lives and ecosystems. The urgency to act has never been greater. We see people around the world raising their voices, demanding action from leaders and policymakers. This collective outcry is a powerful force, but it needs to be matched with tangible actions. We must act now to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and slow the pace of climate change. Every action counts. Transitioning to renewable energy sources like wind and solar power is crucial. These technologies not only reduce our carbon footprint, but also create sustainable jobs and drive economic growth. Additionally, adopting greener modes of transportation, such as cycling, walking, and using public transport, can significantly cut down on emissions. It's about making smarter choices that benefit both the environment and our communities. By making small changes in our daily lives, we can make a big difference. Simple actions like recycling, reducing waste, and choosing eco-friendly products can collectively have a massive impact. Planting trees and supporting reforestation projects help absorb carbon dioxide and restore natural habitats. It's about creating a culture of sustainability where every individual feels empowered to contribute. These small steps, when multiplied by millions, can lead to significant positive changes. By working together, we can protect our planet for future generations. Community initiatives and international cooperation are key to addressing global environmental challenges. Local cleanup events not only beautify our surroundings, but also raise awareness about the importance of environmental stewardship. On a larger scale, Countries must collaborate to implement policies and agreements that promote sustainability and conservation. It's a shared responsibility that transcends borders and unites us in a common cause. We can ensure that the icy wilderness of Antarctica, with all its secrets, continues to inspire awe and wonder for centuries to come. The pristine landscapes and unique wildlife of Antarctica are invaluable treasures that we must strive to protect. Scientific research conducted in this remote region provides critical insights into our planet's climate system and helps us understand the broader impacts of environmental changes. By preserving Antarctica, we safeguard a vital part of Earth's natural heritage and ensure that future generations can experience its beauty and mystery.